Shane McMahon has been reportedly fired by his own father in a crazy turn of events. This past year has been a very weird year to say the least, with tons of wrestlers being released seemingly for no reason. And this next release is the most baffling of all. Vince McMahon has allegedly fired his own son, Shane McMahon. Now, we're not sure exactly what's going on right now, but everything appears to be out of control. Could this be due to WWE freeing up the budget for a potential sale? Could this be due to Shane McMahon supposedly having major heat backstage at the Royal Rumble? Or could this be Vince McMahon giving a message to show who's really boss? After all, he did relieve his own son-in-law, Triple H, of all of his NXT duties, rebranding the company as NXT 2.0. Is this an example of Vince McMahon pulling rank on all the members of his family, showing them who's really in charge? Scott Hall once famously said this about Vince McMahon. When I first debuted as Razor Ramon, Vince McMahon invited me backstage, and a little while later I saw him screaming at the Macho Man Randy Savage and Ric Flair, and that made me think, wow, that's Macho Man and Ric Flair. I'm the new guy. If that's how Vince talks to them, I better watch myself. So could this be another example of Vince McMahon showing his own family who's boss? As we all know, Shane McMahon made his surprise return at the Royal Rumble almost a year after we last saw him at WrestleMania 37. Recent stories have indicated there was a major backlash with him that he received following the Royal Rumble match. The WWE roster was said to be really furious, and I'm saying every single member of the roster was allegedly furious with Shane for how he booked the Men's Royal Rumble match despite the fact he wasn't technically the producer of the match. Shane has a great deal of power and was the driving force for so many last-minute alterations. People inside the company believe he may have made the Royal Rumble all about himself rather than about the up-and-coming stars. But that's just the rumor though. With the news of Shane's departure, all of the future plans that were in the works for him on the road to WrestleMania are also put on hold. He was scheduled allegedly to wrestle Seth Rollins or Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, and there was even talk of him competing for the WWE Universal title. Again, it's really bizarre that Vince would let go of his own son, but at the same time, there's also been the case of NXT and Triple H. Either the heat must have been so bad that Vince had to do something to send an example, or Vince McMahon could be showing his entire family that he's the boss, he's still in charge, and nobody's safe. In any case, it's easy to see that there's something major going on with the WWE Universe between all of the releases this past year and all of the family drama, and Nick Khan saying WWE is open for business for a potential sale. And we really don't know what's going on right now, but it's safe to say it's all over the place. Is WWE going to be up for sale? Is there infighting with the family? Is Vince McMahon showing everyone who's boss? Comment below and let us know what you think.